Hi folks, Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of September 16th, 2014. We're going to look at some charts that come from the Trade Navigator software. And our first chart is weekly bonds. You must know we are in wait and see mode. This is the week of the FOMC meeting, and so everything's kind of on hold until we see what the language of the Fed statement is. You can see we've just remained inside of the previous week so far. We've got support down here around 134.28 and resistance up at 137.16, neither of which we've come anywhere near so far. Depending on what the report, not the report, but the statement after the Fed says, we'll either go to one of those levels or go right through them. A pretty good chance we'll go to at least one of them. And it's possible that they could go back up. The middle moving average here is above 138.12, and they could go back up there pretty easily. I'm thinking that this move down is a little bit overdone. It's a little scary. They've dropped like almost 5 points from the high in just a couple weeks. So obviously that has to be considered significant. But at the same time, they're still well above the previous swing low, which is actually just below 135. So, they haven't made a lower swing low yet. You can't really say the trend has changed. I guess we just have to wait and see what happens when the Fed adjourns, and that's what I said. We're in wait and see mode. Stocks are kind of the same way, although we got a surprising rally in stocks. After showing some weakness last week, they broke down a little lower and did not quite reach this 1965 level here, which could have been support. Well, still could be. They didn't quite reach that, and they've gone back up and pulped above 1988 and look like they want to go test the 2000 level up here. Now, as long as the Fed doesn't do anything to spook them, and boy, if the Fed doesn't change the language and still says interest rates will stay low for a considerable period of time, that's the key phrase everybody's looking at. If they say that, they might go boom. We could see 2030 or whatever. I think they could take out the old highs and just rock and roll. Of course, they could go all the way down here to the mid-Keltner channel and not be doing damage to the overall picture. So, here again, pretty tough week. You just got to wait and see what happens Wednesday afternoon when they read the Fed statement and see how the markets react to that. And again, the big key is there's a lot of people expecting them to remove the language that says they'll keep interest rates lower for a considerable period of time. If they remove that, well, okay, that's what everybody expected. We'll see how the markets react. If they don't remove that, I'm pretty sure stocks will skyrocket out of here. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get yourself into, but you probably need to wait till Thursday. Thanks for checking in to see what we think.